Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Ramire Village.
There you are.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
Wow, das wäre cool. Ich finde den dope. Kann ich mich wirklich ihm anschließen? Ich mach das.
You are lying. I can see that you cannot contain your fury toward me. Pity. Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone. Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
Wie habe ich mich denn verändert?
You've been angry since we first arrived in Ramire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
Ich denke, das ist den Studenten zu verdanken.
Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
Wurde ich nicht erst nach der Zeit dort geboren?
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time.
Okay.
Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Professor, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there. I really believe we did all that we could.
Eigentlich war ich nicht stark genug.
No mortal is all-powerful. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror. I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Ramire Village as well. Hubert told me that you spoke with him.
Ja, bat mich, unsere Kräfte zu vereinen, was ich gerne getan hätte.
Really? Is that what you want, Professor?
Schon, weil ich meine, vielleicht könnten wir so mehr über ihn herausfinden.
Oh? But how can you trust someone without even knowing who they are? Even if he wants you as an ally, his objectives are still unclear. if the Flame Emperor truly wishes to make use of your power, perhaps someday he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
Adel, I need to ask you something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
Ich kann doch meine Gegner doch nur vernichten, wenn ich sie kenne.
You did well handling that awful business in Ramire village. I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic! Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Weshalb ist Thomas denn ins Kloster überhaupt gekommen?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again, just last year. After having worked at Garrigmach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity's a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
Und nun?
Without knowing what their objective is, we cannot afford to act recklessly. The Knights will investigate. For now, you and your class should focus on your training. That is all for today.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
Was?
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Is something the matter?
Ja. Du kennst jemanden, den ich auch kenne?
I see. Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Nein,
Do not
ich hab...
say something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go.
Ich hab aber Fragen. Okay. Hier eskaliert gerade alles.
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garrigmach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Ich will endlich wissen, wer der Flammenkaiser ist und ob Yuritsa wirklich der Death Knight ist. Mann! Und Sophis ist angeblich eine Göttin. Okay, das war jetzt nicht so schwer zu erraten. Andererseits, es hilft uns zu verstehen, was wir da im Kopf haben. Ich könnte mal wieder eine Gehaltserhöhung gebrauchen. Ja, Luis hat Geburtstag. Oh mein Gott, hier bitte.
Sorry to trouble you.
Gut. Es ist Samstag, was willst du?
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Was heißt denn verschiedentlich? Eine Kapelle?
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary, at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Welcher Ritter?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Eine Mission mit Daddy zusammen. Wie gerade eben eigentlich schon. Cool. Es ist nicht ein Monat, wo mal irgendwas Entspanntes ansteht, oder? Ach ja, hier. Oh Gott, 99% gegen Erkunden? Okay. Das kann ich so nicht. Ein schwarze Magier-Turnier? Ui. Das wird spannend, das probiere ich aus. Aber gut, Leute, an dieser Stelle entspanne ich mich. Verabschiede ich mich ganz lieb wieder von euch. So, ich kann immer noch nicht sprechen, aber ich habe gut durchgehalten. Es ist jetzt erst vorbei. Also, bedanke mich wie immer fürs Einschalten und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss und reingehauen.